India is stepping up efforts to boost local manufacturing of electronic goods as it seeks to capitalize on demand from global companies that are looking beyond China for production. The South Asian country aims at seizing the opportunity to expand its homegrown electronics industry, and here now are the details on this and more across the globe.
Earlier this month, India restricted imports of laptops, tablets and personal computers in a move aimed at helping the industry grow. The government announced new rules that require companies to secure licenses before importing products, including laptops, tablets, personal computers and servers into the country. Previously, there was no requirement for such licenses. The move will affect some of the world's most popular brands, such as Apple and Samsung. The latest regulations were originally meant to come into effect immediately when they were announced on August the 3rd, but New Delhi the next day backtracked and deferred the decision, which had been met with great surprise and confusion by the industry as companies scrambled to try and establish what they needed to do to comply with the rules. Companies now have until November the 1st when the licensing rules will come into force. Elsewhere, as the world's leading rice producer, China's agriculture sector is currently grappling with the potential fallout of heavy rainfall and looming flood risks. These adverse weather conditions, particularly in the country's grain-producing northeastern region, are likely to result in reduced crop yields. This reduction in turn could exert upward pressure on the already soaring global rice prices. The flood alert levels have been elevated for 3 provinces, which account for approximately 23% of China's total rice output. The country, which is the world's second largest economy, has been experiencing devastating floods in recent weeks, with Typhoon Doksuri being one of the worst storms to hit northern China in years. The anticipated reduction in crop yields is expected to inflate China's domestic grain prices and potentially drive higher imports in the second half of 2023 to partially offset potential yield loss. Finally, an Australian court has fined Dell Australia $6.5 million for misleading customers about discounts on computer products. The federal court found that Dell Australia had engaged in misleading and deceptive conduct by advertising discounts on computer products that were not actually available. The court found that Dell Australia had made false or misleading representations about the availability of discounts on its website and its marketing materials. In addition, the court also found that Dell Australia had failed to take reasonable steps to ensure that its employees were aware of the company's policies on discounts. As a result, Dell Australia's employees misled customers about the availability of discounts. The fine of $6.5 million is also significant, making it one of the largest fines ever imposed by an Australian court for misleading and deceptive conduct.